This is a show about a hotel and the extinction of humanity. According to the internet, the world is on fire. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Actually, it's more like it was always it's just the world's been. What the fuck? Climate change is unstoppable because corpos rule the world with the profit-first attitude. Also, corpos rule the world with the profit-first attitude. Worldwide inflation is, it's not good. It's pretty bad. Population decline, that's a problem too. We are actually currently witnessing the beginning of the AI singularity. But hey, at least it's cute. For now.
I'm going to kill you and eat your flesh. Might as well to do, you piece of shit.
And everybody's favorite, war. War, 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 yes! Nuclear holocaust. Speaking of holocaust, what are people supposed to think? How are we supposed to act in such volatile times? Well, this might not be the answer that you were looking for, but it also might just be the answer you need. Welcome to Gringo Hotel. I don't know, I like Gringo. 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 Okay, fine, but only because you're cute. Welcome to Gringo Hotel. Current hotel guests, 0. Currently scheduled check-ins, also 0. We are currently 1,440 stays short of our monthly goal of 1,440 stays. Proceeding to recite the 10 commandments of Hotel Gingado. 1. Aim to be the #1 hotel in the galaxy. 2. Food and etiquette are mainstays of culture. 3. Bookmark today's page in our guests' lives. 4. A smile is the ultimate ambiance. 5. Our only vice is service. 6. Tradition evolves with innovation and experimentation. 7. Clean sheets symbolize pure hearts. 8. Provide unlimited service in limited time. 9. Bow down deep, but always aim high. 10. A true hotel is always storied. We aim to offer our beloved guests our heartfelt hospitality and our brightest smile. Welcome to Gingado Hotel! 𝐒𝐀𝐄 is an AI-powered robot created to help run a hotel. The only problem with that is humanity was nearly driven to extinction by an airborne virus and had to flee into space. Therefore, 𝐒𝐀𝐄 has been promoted to acting manager for the past 50 years. And I just wanted to throw this out as soon as possible, but look at this. Look at how cute 𝐒𝐀𝐄's animation is.
I've only had 𝐒𝐀𝐄 for a day and a half. But if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
It's the little things like this. This is how you can tell that the animators actually give a shit about what they're making. Okay, that's enough for now. Humanity. Gone. Earth. Barren. No, not that barren. Barren. Wasteland. Yet this single hotel, amidst all of the urban decay, carries on as if nothing's changed. Except that it's ran by cute robots, diligently carrying out their daily tasks, waiting for humanity to return. But occasionally, the hum of the daily robot grind set is interrupted. A teammate is discovered inoperational, severely damaged. And because there's no one around making spare parts anymore, there is no possibility of repair. The teammate is placed on indefinite leave.
お疲れ様でした。
And this is where Apocalypse Hotel really gets you. Everything's happy, the characters are cute, funny, but then there's this subtle melancholy lingering behind every scene, occasionally brought to the forefront. And it makes you think, sorry, I legitimately can't help myself. And it makes you think, oh, this is actually an end of the world scenario. It allows for some philosophical introspection and just a bit of seriousness to shine through the cracks. We don't linger on those moments too long, though. Bad things happen, you know? The world around us changes, but time flows ever onward, and so must we. But They get the first guest in over 50 years. They get the first guest in over 50 years. It's an alien. And they but they make do, and the guest enjoys their stay. I think. Then 50 more years and one episode later, because, you know, time is just a social construct. 50 years, that's nothing. Then more guests arrive, then more guests arrive, and then more guests, and more guests, and more guests, and then more guests, and more guests, and then more guests. Each new round of guests helps to fill that void left by humanity's departure, and dials up the absurdity of each episode's adventure. Episode 1.
Episodio Uno.
Yachiyo's folding sheets and freaking the f*** out over a missing shower cap. Episode 4, what is now the crew, is fighting a graboid in the classic horror series Tremors with a fucking crane hook. Episode 6, Yachiyo falls in love, allegedly, with anime Thanos. Episode 7, we are shifting Yachiyo into space so that she can make an orbital weapon of mass destruction, which is illegal through international space law, but we don't really care about that. Apocalypse Hotel is episodic? Kinda? I don't know. I have it written down that episodes are gently, and this is a very important distinction, not loosely, but gently tied together. Individual episodes feel like they can be watched as standalone. Complex, Ghost in the Shell. Yet they all work quietly together to push forward an overall narrative. The themes and lessons explored each episode combine to tell a message of inevitable loneliness, the unrelenting passage of time, the importance of company and communication, and ultimately hope.
Hope dies today.
There are 3 anime that I see people compare Apocalypse Hotel to a lot. Planetarian, Humanity Has Declined, Girls Last Tour, all pretty good. All about post-apocalyptic survivors. And all of them, except for Apocalypse Hotel, make me want to... There is a huge difference in the perspective between these and this. These will give you depression. This sparks joy. These are nihilistic. This is optimistic. And I will admit that nihilism can make for good art, but optimism is something that people need. Apocalypse Hotel is a story of survival and hope. The grind set of making the best of a bad situation, working towards a brighter tomorrow. The grind set that even if you are in a bad situation, you don't have to be defined and consumed by it. I mean, Yachiyo does have a mental breakdown literally every single arc. Production, solid. Message, great. Casting creativity, amazing. Apocalypse Hotel might not be a flashy battle shonen. It definitely ain't winning no Crunchyroll award. But there's just something magical about it. Maybe not the biggest thing since sliced bread, but it can definitely leave an impact. And its message is pretty relevant to modern times, so.
I don't know this video wasn't made with AI.
It was made with AI. It's all AI. Everything on this channel is entirely generated with AI. Thank you too. Andy Hernandez, Frederick Connor, Sandra Bubber, Reverine, Hunter Henry, Gillian over Charizard, already Dem, Logan, Hand Boom, Dude, Triska, Yup, Jada, Tim, Medi Pepper, maybe later, Mr. Bessic, Cedric, Keith, Alec, this is 65, Nathan, Roger, Chin, Strode, Timo, Calthon, Braidlock, 17, Martinez, Lors, Opsox, Benetton, G, Flag 99, AMO, CML, Dominic, Baron, Wendy, Topus, 56, Tell John, my buttholes, Ducky, Lasagna, Soda. Holy shit. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you all in the next